Here I am in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, the rug capital of the Mid-Atlantic. You know, I'm with Richard Rothstein and taking a look at his wonderful rugs, and this is a piece that is just spectacular. This is a antique Serapi Heriz. We can see by the colors, the wonderful colors in this, the very soft, very jewel tones, very much the way we expect rugs from this region and from this era to look. You know, the older the carpets are, the softer, the more luxurious jewel tones they are. The newer rugs tend to be more crowded, far more crowded. This is not a crowded field at all. Even though it's a very small rug, it's not crowded. The newer ones, is very rare to see them in size, would be far busier. And the color and the simplicity of the design make this an extremely attractive piece. Very rarely do we see a Serapi Heriz or any of the Heriz rugs as small as 7 by 10. And this one is 5 by 6.5. You know, something like this is very sought after, oftentimes for entrance halls. Something like this makes a very, very dramatic expression in a great home. It's got a very, very inviting, very warm look. But at 5 by 6.5, it's extremely small for what they are. You know, as I get down, you know, when I'm here, I'm probably a little funny looking. Of course, I'm at the age where my children think I'm funny looking all the time. But get down on my hands and knees and look at these rugs because I like to see the detail. And when we see something like this, we just see that there's a wonderful, wonderful piece. This is a very coarse rug. But in comparison to the majority of rugs from the Serapi Heriz region, this is finer than average. This is at the higher end of the scale. If this were up to 100 knots per square inch, over 100 knots per square inch, it would look inappropriate. It would start to look like a Tabriz. Normally, rugs from this region can go as low as 25 knots per square inch. Many of them are grouped around 48 knots per square inch, and this one is somewhat higher than that, which is typical of what we call Serapi in the marketplace. Not everybody uses the term. I think it's a very descriptive term, and it gives, when you say to somebody it's a Serapi, they know exactly what you mean when they're in the business, and that's what this one is. I'm going to stand back up now, but if you'd like to come in and take a look at this, you're more than welcome to in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And if you can't get to it in person, I suggest that you take a look at it at richardrothstein.com. Take a look at it online.